All right, so we're going to do another brief practice today. We are going to begin with our joint series warm-up, and then we're going to move between five-pointed star and goddess, and also between chair and a really open mountain pose. Let's begin with our warm-up. So we'll circle on one foot several times, and then let's change direction. And then we'll switch and we'll do that to the other foot. Circle a few times in one direction. And then change direction. Come back to center, feet hip width distance apart, hands down by the knees. You can bend and straighten, or you can make some circles, a few in one direction, and then in the opposite direction. Great to warm up all the joints like this. And then rising up to a standing position, hands at the hips, we'll circle in one direction. A few times, noticing the sensations in the hips. And then change direction, circling the other way. Coming back to center, feet come a little bit wider apart, toes turn a little bit out, soft bouncy knees, soft bouncy hips, swing the arms and twist side to side. Deep breaths as you do this. Let's come back to center, standing really well. Arms extend outward, palms face the sky. And I'll turn this way so you can see. Turn one arm in, thumb points down, shoulder rolls in. And the other arm, the palm is facing up. And then you switch. So one arm is internally rotated and one arm is externally rotated. Great way to wring out the shoulders all the way down through the arms, forearms, and wrists. And then let's turn both palms up, bend the elbows, bring the forearms as close together as you can, loosely interlace the fingers, and with your dominant hand leading, make a figure 8. And then let's come back to center, unthread the fingers, rethread with the opposite thumb in front, non-dominant hand leads the figure 8 now. And then release the hands and arms down to your side. A few great big shoulder rolls in one direction. And then a few in the opposite direction. Let's bring the shoulders up toward the ears, roll them back and down. Deep inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower one arm down, reach the other arm up and over. Deep breath here in the side stretch. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, the opposite arm down, reach up and over. Deep breath here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, release the arms down to your side. We're going to do one more joint series movement, and that's with the neck. And you're just going to make some circles with your head. They could be small or they could be large. Relax your jaw, change direction. And from here, we're going to bring the feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. Toes turn a little bit out, soft knees. We're actually going to bend the knees here, but not too far. Make sure you're sitting back as if you were to sit back into a chair, and the elbows are bent here. This is goddess pose. This is going to be our exhale. When we inhale, straighten arms, straighten legs. Take a deep inhale, stretch and reach in all directions, five-pointed star. Exhale, bend knees and elbows. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, sit back. Again, inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, sit back. Let's do it twice more. The next time you sink into goddess pose, make sure your hips are driving back, torso's a little bit forward. Let's hold here for a couple breaths. Lower the arms down, bring your feet back to just hip width distance apart. Now we will move through an open mountain pose in which the hands stay low but palms face forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. This is your inhale. And then when you exhale, you bend your knees again as if you're sitting back in a chair. Torso comes forward, reach the arms forward. So inhale, stand up, open. Exhale, sit back, palms face the floor. Inhale, rise and open. And exhale, sit back. Couple more times. Let's do one more time. And then let's rise up to standing. Just notice how you feel. All right, we are going to now try a practice called alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing. As the name sounds, we're going to be breathing in through one side of the nose and then the other. We're going to start this practice with our hand. So you're going to use your right thumb to close off the right side of the nostril when the time comes. And you can use your ring finger or your middle finger to close off the left nostril when the time comes. So you're going to bring your hand up. You can use your other arm for support like this. Inhale through both nostrils and then exhale. Now let's close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. And you're going to continue to try that on your own. Always inhaling, and then at the top of the inhale, that's when you switch sides and exhale out the opposite side. So you switch sides at the top of every inhale. When the lungs are full, you switch sides and exhale out the other side. You might feel that one side is more congested than the other. See if you can still try to relax and breathe through one nostril at a time. After your next exhale, go ahead and just release your hands down into your lap. Take a deep breath through both nostrils. And now we're going to do mental alternate nostril breathing. So this means you're just going to pay attention to the sensations in one nostril at a time. That same pattern of breathing, but we're just looking for sensation. Try not to question whether or not it's possible to actually breathe through one nostril at a time when you're not using your hand. This is all about mindfulness, just paying attention to sensation. So let's begin by exhaling completely. Now focus on the left nostril as you inhale. Focus on the right as you exhale. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Continue this on your own. Once again, at the top of every inhale, that's when you focus on the opposite nostril as you exhale out, and then inhale on that same side. The top of the inhale, that's when you switch sides and pay attention to the opposite side until the next top of the inhale. Let's do this just a few more breaths. After your next exhale, go ahead and release your attention there and go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed. That mental alternate nostril breath can be such a great practice to do anytime you feel you need to really bring yourself back into the present moment. You can feel your feet on the floor and focus on the sensations of your breath in one nostril at a time. So give that a try. Remember to be gentle with yourself. Everything is just a practice. Do the best that you can. All right, take care.